Everybody, DCT here, hoping that everything looks good. I just dropped the remote, but I'm just trying to get all the kinks out here before we go live for the draft. Tonight, I have all my scouting reports all done, so everything's all done. I got my man DCF here with me, and I got all my scouting reports done, so basically, we have narrowed it down to 3 options. Leighton Vander Esch, great. Vita Vea, I like that. And DJ Moore, I believe it is. So, right. Which is good. Because that allows us to get a wide receiver, linebacker, or defensive tackle. Who do you want in the draft? First round.
First round, I think we should look, obviously see who's gone. I mean, there's a pretty good chance that Vita Vea will be gone by the time we pick, unless we trade up for him. But at the 19th standpoint, picking the draft, I think both Leighton Vander Esch and DJ Moore will be available, and if they are both available, I would take a look at DJ Moore, and I'm kind of worried about Leighton Vander Esch because he has some neck injuries that have occurred in the past, and yeah, that's about Vander Esch, and then DJ Moore. I think he can replace Dez. I think he's pretty fast and good receiver, and he can get some 50-50 balls like Dez. Another receiver that I would take a look at is Calvin Ridley and Courtland Sutton, but that's what I have to say about that. At the 19th pick.
Alright. Well, let me ask you this. If Vita Vea, Leighton Vander Esch, and pretty much like Marquise Hurst, Bradley Chubb, well, not Bradley Chubb, but if Marquise Davenport, Harold Landry, Hurst, Green, all those guys, Vita Vea, DJ Moore, Calvin Ridley, if they were all available at number 19, who would you pick?
Calvin Ridley, probably, Calvin Ridley or Vita Vea. We've done a couple videos about this in the past. Vita Vea, he is humongous, and I think he is just
Right.
a beast. And I think if you put him in Rod Marinelli's defense, he's going to do some damage to the opposing teams. I think this because, look at him and David Irving. Just think about that for a second. Him, David Irving, and DeMarcus Lawrence. Just think about that for a second.
Well, shit, that'd be something I'd be like, crap my pants about right here, right now. If I was an offensive line, I'd be like, so we gotta cover David Irving, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Vita Vea.
Huge Vita Vea.
I believe,
Most likely have to double team, to be honest. He's just humongous.
Cowboy X Factor, what's up? I'm about to go to the draft. That's actually really cool. Send me some pics when you're there. Can I call in now? Sure. Are you reading the comment section? Yes. I am. Yeah, you can call in. We're just talking pre-draft. And let me tell you, it's great to be here because the draft is in less than 5 hours away. Well, at least when I'm starting, it's, I believe, 4 right now. So, or 4:40 for me right now. So, 3 hours. Alright. There was a little bit of lag in the stream. I apologize for whoever tried calling in. I'm going to call him right back. Talk to him. Or, I think, let me try. Yep, there we go. Got him. So, let's hope I have the right person here. Hey, how you doing tonight? Or today?
Good.
Good. So, the draft is just...
I was trying to call you after your show.
What?
What happened to your show?
there was a little bit of lag in it, so I had to pause it and, you know. So, yeah, but draft less than pretty much about 3 hours away from now.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just kind of waiting to get there to get some ready before I get stuff stuff. But I'll talk to you in a bit, man.
Who do you want the Cowboys to pick in the draft?
I wish I had a specific player or name, but I really don't. I'm still sticking probably with offensive guard and linebacker. That would probably be, I would like those picks. I'm not sure about Leighton Vander Esch. It makes me come at night. I'm calling him Leighton Vander Reach. I'm getting that straight up. But if you want Leighton Vander Esch, I think it's better if they just trade. If I could be a spot, then I'd be more okay to pick. I'd be really good if they get Hernandez or Wynn, but other things that I wouldn't mind, I'd be okay with wide receivers now. I know wide receivers is bendy and it's can be expensive picks, but the thing is that they need him, and that would be a pick that I would be kind of okay with. I think that's one wrong one. A lot of people will get a wide receiver. And then there's others like there's these guys are line to get another DN, like I said, because you don't know how to do my wide receiver. You get a different tackle and be there. So you just don't know. But yeah, I'm interested to see really what the Cowboys will do in these 19.
Right.
But yeah, I was going to get off today so I can go, but it's only for today, and then the other 2 days I'm not going, but I gotta work. But I think tonight's going to be most interesting, though. I think it's the best out of the 3 days.
Right, it's first round.
I don't know, man, if I'll be able to meet up or something. It depends on what the plan is and everything else is, but I just like to do NFL experience of everything, and that's the thing I'm most excited about, because I'm intrigued in how it's going to work.
Right. If I could say one thing, my favorite guard coming into this draft, Quentin Nelson, my favorite offensive tackle. Right.
Let me ask you this. I know it doesn't necessarily apply to us, but it kind of does. But if I think based on what we heard about Josh Allen, I would not be surprised if he falls down a little bit based on what got out today about his out.
Right.
At least for him, the good thing is he's got some time to look at it. If it happened during this draft, I think he would probably fall a little bit more, but I expect that he could still fall a little bit. But yeah, it's interesting what we're hearing. But I just think that the Browns, they're going to really set the draft. So whatever they do, they're going to make it interesting for the draft. And I know a lot of guys are going to want to take one, but the Browns, they could still take him there, or they could take a quarterback. It just depends on how they are doing. Man, it's going to be interesting to see.
Right.
I know I heard it right this and the same thing, but if you're going to get throwing James, you're going to have to jump in front of the bus and like Quentin Nelson falls into that conversation. You're going to have to go to the 6th pick, and I just don't know what you want to jump that high for Derwin James, because I'm not sure if you want to go that high for him.
Right.
Like, he's really talented, but I'm not sure if you want to do that like a more playful situation. I'm not saying he's the best safety in the draft, but you'll probably have to give a second round and maybe even a little bit more.
Right.
I'm just not sure about that. I mean, he's talented, but I don't know if he can be the best. Really what happened last time, but we'll just have to wait.
Right. Yeah, I know I can't wait. I know it's going to be a fun draft, and let me say this. It's definitely going to be good, because this season could be a very good season for us. Especially if we can get a good breakout player right off in the draft. And let me tell you, I've heard some things about trading for Earl Thomas. I'd be a fan of it, but I wouldn't, because Earl Thomas, he's old, but you also gotta take the good, take the bad. He's worked with Chris Richard, and he also has some experience. So you know. Oh, and they're talking about the Cowboys right now. They have us taking round 1, pick 5. They have us taking. Who was that? Oh, okay, it just went away. Looked like it looked like they just said Orlando Brown, but he's an offensive tackle. I don't think he'd be the best pick, number 1 overall for us.
Oh, Vita Vea?
No, Orlando Brown.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he'd be the best pick overall for our 19th pick. But yeah, so.
But yeah, the three guys that I heard yesterday was Vita Vea, DJ Moore, and Blake Alexander.
Right.
It comes down to that, yeah, taking Vita Vea if they're actually doing.
Right.
That's just me.
Right. I like everybody in this draft, but when it comes down to it, I wish we could take, let me pull out, first round, take, Vita Vea. Second round, try for, Malik Jefferson. If not, well, I'm trying to find them all right now. But Harold Landry, I like him. He's good. So if it comes down to that, that's what I would get. And then the third, definitely James Washington. He's a hidden talent. I know a lot of people are against him, but the reason I'm for him. Let's go through the touchdowns. 19, 31. Right, especially in the third round, he'd be a steal because, look, touchdowns 20, 21, 16, 12, 22, 39. Who's that 39? Oh, that's James Washington. Oh, James Washington also has 4,472 yards. The closest to that is 3,222, I believe. So, I like James Washington. I think he's a hidden talent, but yeah. So, that's all I gotta say. You have anything else to add? I'm sticking by it. I want a defensive tackle in the first. That's all I'm gonna say. You think? Well. Alright. Well, thanks for the call, and I appreciate it. I hope you guys call. What's up? Gonna continue. Yeah, I did. I saw LeBron's game winning. I think they're gonna win. I like them. I like what's happened, so.
again, the Cavs Pacers series is on. It's been exciting. I'm hoping that maybe your team can advance. So honestly, what I just think about the Cavs right now is while LeBron is great, until the whole better stuff, until they do more, I think at this point their ceiling is probably the second round because I just don't know if LeBron is able to get past the round. If he does, I'll be impressed. Even if they get the finals, they aren't going to be the worst looking last year. And the Sixers, I just don't see that happening unless like Heat or something gets hurt. So I still think it's possible because they can still lose this round. But with that being said, I have to say that was an impressive shot. They needed that, and hopefully George Hill maybe comes back to the Cavs because I think they need each and every one of their role players because I think he did really well for them until he was able to score back. So hopefully he's ready to go maybe game 6. If not, they're out ready game 7. But man, LeBron is doing a lot of work. But
Alright. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that.
I'll talk to you later, man. I'm about to go.
Alright. Alright, so DCF, your thoughts on that?
What you said about the Cavs?
Hold on. The stream is having a little bit of lag right now. Let me try and fix that. If it is, or well, no, it's not. It just didn't come up. You guys, sorry about that. Let me try and fix that for you guys as soon as I can. Yeah, what he said about the Cavs. Or, well, what he said about everything, really.
Yeah, I agree with him. I think the Cavs can pull a series off just because the Pacers really don't have enough experience to go against LeBron. Obviously, I mean, I agree with him what he said about George Hill. I think the Cavs can utilize him more than they did with Jordan Clarkson, or a little less than Clarkson. But yeah, I agree with what he said pretty much for the most part.
Alright. Well, guys, I'm releasing my mock draft. This is far from right, but, well, Dallas Cowboys select defensive tackle first, Vita Vea. Second, linebacker, Malik Jefferson. Third, wide receiver, James Washington. Fourth, trade alert, trade alert. The Dallas Cowboys trade the 4th round and the 5th round to the Seattle Seahawks for Earl Thomas. Alright, the 5th round, offensive guard, Shane Walsh. I mean, I don't think he's great, but I see him falling. And the 6th round, just a safety. I don't know who, but just probably gonna pick up a safety that's not like the best quality. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I agree with you, but I have something to say about Vita Vea. I don't think he's gonna be available by the time we pick. Honestly, I think I would love to have him as part of the organization, but I mean, I don't think it's likely he falls to 19. I think he's either going to go to the Redskins, the Dolphins, or the Raiders. But, I mean, if he's available at 19, I mean, hell yeah, I'm pulling the trigger on him. I'm drafting him without a heartbeat if he's available.
Alright, there are some mock drafts. Hey, Snap Johnson, how you doing? There are some mock drafts that have Roquan Smith falling all the way to us and Vita Vea falling to the 2nd round, and I'm thinking that's a little stupid there. That,
Not accurate.
yeah, oh yeah, not even close. You can't have a player like Vita Vea and have him fall all the way to the 2nd round. There's just no way possible. There's no way in hell that's gonna happen. But my defensive tackle rating, Trenton Thompson, he's good. He has 5.5 sacks. Nathan Shepard, I don't find his stats anywhere I look. Look, Vita Vea, 9.5 sacks. That's really good. Marcel Frazier, 17.5 sack. 17.5. Oh, wait a minute. 17.5 sacks? You're kidding me, right? That's pretty good. That's the most I have here on my list. Most people are averaging around 5, 6 sacks. Vita Vea, he's big though. I like the dude. But I just want a defensive tackle to scare the D-line mostly. And then in the second, secure the linebacker spot. I mean, we have great linebackers. Sean Lee, Joe Thomas. That takes care of one position. Justin Martillard and Jalen Smith. That takes care of the other. But who's going to be the other linebacker? Demaine Wilson. Are you comfortable with him starting? You're telling me you're comfortable with Demaine Wilson starting. Are you DCF? Are you comfortable starting? Are you comfortable? Yeah, are you comfortable starting him?
We could debate this back and forth, but mainly I'm gonna say no. Actually, no, I'm gonna say yes because I think he has the capability to start. I think he's pretty fast. He has an ability. He has pretty good features about him. I think he's capable to start, but if we start him like week 1 and he doesn't do good, I think we should either just run like 2 linebackers and an extra secondary person, or run a 5-man defensive front.
Alright, I'm looking up Demaine Wilson's stats right now.
I have another question for you, DCT.
Yeah.
I know that you love Vita Vea, but if he's gone by 19 and we don't trade up, are you still taking a D-tackle?
I most likely would too. I like a lot of them. Kendrick Norton.
Who would your pick be between Daron Payne and Taven Bryan?
Daron Payne.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I like him. Demaine Wilson, he has 1.5 sacks in his career, 0 interceptions, 0 yards on that, 26 assists, 84 combined. So I don't think I like him. I don't know if I'm comfortable with him starting. I think he's a backup. I don't think he's a starter. That's just me though, but what do I know? I'm just some guy talking to a camera. But in the second, I definitely see a lot of good linebackers being available. And let me say this, I don't know why, but I did. I scouted 3 running backs. So, I don't want a running back. I hardly want offense. I want a doomsday defense. I know a lot of people weren't around back then, but let me tell you, feels like I was, considering I've seen every game pretty much in Cowboy history. I'm not even joking about that. And that's the sad thing. But let me tell you, that doomsday defense, it was dominant, and it put fear in offenses' faces. Because let me just say this: if you have Randy White and Ed Too Tall Jones both in your lineup at once, who are you gonna have to cover? Who are you gonna be more afraid of? Who's gonna be the guy that you're afraid of? Both of them. Yeah, you're gonna have to cover those 2. That also leaves up a couple of guys on the offensive line. So I'm just gonna put that out there. I want defense. I want 1 receiver and maybe 1 offensive guard. That's what I want. But you guys, the draft is literally... Okay. That was upside down. But, so is that. That won't work. So, you guys, still trying to work out all the bugs. But, Yeah, so I'm gonna be here tonight at 7:30. I'll see you guys then, Eastern time. Peace off. Go Cowboys. Good luck in the draft.